Hi, Planety people. My name's Rylan. If you're new, otherwise, welcome back. I think I'm cursed because I just sat down to film and the radiator is making all this noise. So, fuck that, I guess. But I did get a microphone, so hopefully my voice will overpower this faint whistle in the distance. But, whatever. Such is life. Oh, and now it turned off. Thank you, universe. Anywho, today we're doing another unboxing. Surprise, surprise. Promise that won't be the only thing on this channel, but I just got 3 boxes of plants in the mail today, so we're gonna open them. Yeah. So winter's coming, and that means we should buy more plants before it's too cold. I do live in Chicago, so I prefer to not ship things in the winter if possible. Girl, I cannot get this open. Hello? This is hard. So, I also have this really chaotic problem that some of you may be able to relate with, but anytime I like sell some plants, I'm always like, oh my God, like, well, first off, I always sell them because I'm like, I need more room for the ones that I already have. And then as soon as I sell some, I'm like, wait, now I have like this room for more, which is that's like girl math, y'all. Like, what the fuck? But okay, I busted into this box. Like I said, there's 3 different ones today. One of them I know exactly what is in here, which is this one. Then one of them I kind of forgot what I ordered. So that'll be a fun little mystery for both of us. But this first one, if you're in any of the Facebook groups, you will totally know the seller. It's Daniel Anderson. Always has very interesting plants. Heat packed, love that. Still warm. Woo. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I did the same thing last time. Oh y'all, I don't have the squeaky chair anymore. So yay. But it did the same thing last time where I was talking. I'm doing it right now, where I'm like ripping packages open. Maybe it won't matter because I have the microphone. But it is fucking hard, like, to get into these packages sometimes, which is nice. They're secure, but I'm like a child on Christmas. I'm like, ow. There's careful with your, single blade bracers so you don't stab yourself and actually like hurt yourself. My bad. Okay. Let's see. What? Plant number 1. Plant dose. And I'm actually learning Spanish. Like, okay, I've been trying to learn it for like forever, but this time I'm gonna learn for real. Ugh. Okay. Plants, 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 plants. I really wanted to do this video as like a full, like, uncut, raw video, but I gotta blow my nose, y'all, so BRB. Maybe if I can use my brain powers, I will be able to just like fast forward that part and this won't have been like a jump cut. But if not, all right, these are the 3 plants from Daniel Anderson, who I've ordered from before. I mean, he's a great seller, so yeah, pretty much know what I'm expecting here. But I feel like I got a pretty good deal on these. Well, let me just open it and show you. I'm getting ahead of myself. I literally just got home from work. I had such a long day. And I just want to unbox these plants. And then I'm going to play some video games and like relax. But I wanted to film this so they wouldn't be in the box overnight. Tomorrow, wait, the day after tomorrow, I'm going to build a terrarium and I'm going to film that. So I hope you will enjoy. Okay, so 2 of these are actually the same plant. So let me get both of them open and then we can like talk about them. Can y'all let me know if you prefer like the unedited situation, like really long videos, or if you would prefer that I like edit them down? I used to edit them down, but like what I prefer to watch for the most part and is way easier for me to like create is unedited. So I guess let me know what you prefer, but we'll see what I actually do. How about that? Ugh. Okay, almost there. Very well protected, which I appreciate. By the way, those orchids from all the plants actually from the last unboxing, they're doing nice. One of them is flowering. We love that. I don't see any like furthering issues happening, so good vibes there. All right, so these two plants, you will learn if you've seen my Instagram, Hardcore Misting, you definitely know, but I'm a Spathiphyllum peace lily fucking slut. Okay, too much swearing, I apologize. But anyways, so these are Spathiphyllum Picasso, like the true kind of Picasso, not like the, I don't even know what. There's so many different ones that people pass off as Picasso, but are not, I will say. But these are real ones. Uh, this one was like a freebie because it looks reverted, but in my experience, I've had pretty good luck getting color back out of these. So, because I have two other ones. Anytime I see one for sale, I'm like, I'll take that because they're really hard to find. But anyways, they're cute. They're healthy. This one has very minimal color. This one you can see an old leaf. But in my experience, they just don't like to be root bound at all. And as soon as you pot them up, even if they've had a few green leaves, they usually start to pop color again. So we shall see. These are pretty, good on the roots. So I'll work some of my peace lily magic. I'll like whisper like little sweet nothings to this one in particular, and maybe we'll get some color out of them. And even if we don't, honestly, out of all the Spathiphyllum, it has one of my favorite like leaf shapes. I don't know what Picasso's like origin plant is, if you know what I mean. Like what is like a non-variegated Picasso Spathiphyllum. But whatever that is, I think she's cute. It's a little bit like chubbier than a domino, but it's still on the more narrow side, and they have a nice texture to the leaves as well. So we love that. Okay, now this plant, I have wanted one of these for so long, and I finally just decided to, take the leap and buy this. If I can get it out of the box. Hello, come on out. Welcome to your new home. Let go. Okay. She's free. So much polyfill. It's like Christmas. But it's only November. Actually, tomorrow is everyone's favorite, colonialism moment of Thanksgiving. Woo. It's a Thursday, which means I will be home doing planty things. That is what I do every Thursday. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to open this one later, but I'm going to show you the leaves. So, very exciting. It's a birds of paradise, but it is variegated. It is aurea variegated. Let me look at these leaves real quick. I've been wanting to see them IRL. I can't believe I just said IRL out loud. Okay, so with these, I mean, because birds of paradise, like the plant is the plant is the plant. Like you pretty much got what you got. Like it grows new leaves from the center, but it's not like the leaves are what you got. Like the ones on the bottom, they're gonna stay for a while. I feel like they last a lot longer than, anthuriums. Definitely more like philodendron, but you don't have as many options or opportunities for new leaves to get variegation out of. So it was important for me to find one that at least had some variegation on it, like every leaf, rather than having like one leaf with like a ton of variegation. Does that make sense? Anywho, this one has not burned in. It is minimal on that new one, but let me show you like the second newest leaf. Pretty nice, and I don't know if this is going to show or not, but there is variegation on every leaf. which is what I wanted. And hopefully with the right care and love, and fertilizer, it will, you know, spread that variegation onto its new leaves. And birds of paradise. I've always wanted one. They're a huge plant. I feel like it'll go really well with my giant Norfolk Island pine that I have over on that side of the room. Um, but while she's still pretty small, I'm probably going to keep it in the greenhouse just to see. And yeah, super excited about this one. So, woo! Birds of paradise, aurea variegated. Ugh. Okay, here's me attempting to not have to edit this video. Alright, here's another package. This one, I know what is in it, but I'm curious to see nonetheless. While I open it, let me give you a little backstory. This is also, I pretty much buy 95% of my plants from Facebook groups. Sometimes I'll buy from websites, but I do like the personal aspect of buying from like a person. Also, I feel like the customer service, if I ever needed it, is a little bit easier with like people versus companies. Perk of companies is you can use like Klarna, but a lot of sellers will take like PayPal Pay in 4, which is nice. Oh, I don't know why this is so cute to me, but this person has really nice handwriting. Look, they wrote my name. And it's so dainty. All right, so these plants, these are props, and there's 4 of them, I believe. 3, 4, I don't know. What is this? Oh. Um, but this was a really good price, and these plants actually were just banned apparently from being imported to the US, so prices on these might be about to go up, and the prices were already high anyways, and these were a way lower than like current market pricing. And we haven't even seen like an increase since this possible ban, so I don't really buy plants to make money, but can't hurt to have the possibility. Funny enough, we were talking about how it's easier to contact people if you need like customer service versus a company, and you know, I may have to message them because I thought there was going to be 4, but there's only 3. But anyways, let me show you these little cuties. We've got some elbow variegated ZZ plant, which is Zamioculcas, something, ZZ something. Anyways, cute little single leaves. They all have tubers started. If you know ZZ plants, you know they take forever to grow. I do have another one that is just a leaf as well that I actually got in a local trade not that long ago. So I don't know. I figured if I have 4 of them, my odds are pretty good of getting them to survive, to grow, and to continue variegation. And they grow so slow that I would love to have like a nice little full pot. So I'm well on my way to having 4 stalks instead of the one that I already had. And these were a really good price, so I couldn't say no. And how sweet. I guess, were rooting these in stratum, so they sent me the stratum, which is nice because that shit is expensive and I will certainly use that. So let me put these somewhere. All right, box number 3. I wonder what the Spanish word for box is. I should probably learn that. But trace. I saved myself like a little spreadsheet of like plant words in Spanish that I've been studying, so hopefully I'll be able to use some of those at some point. And I just started my new old job, second job. So I got like a new side gig job, which is actually used to be my old full-time job. And there's a lot of people that speak Spanish there. I noticed the other day. I was like, more than I was expecting compared to like, new hires and stuff compared to when I used to work there. Also, maybe I'm just noticing because I'm like actively trying to learn Spanish. Another heat pack, but this one's not warm, so we'll see. But anyways, what was I saying speaking Spanish? Oh, I have more coworkers to speak Spanish with, so hopefully I will be getting better and better as time moves on. Whoosh. I'm trying to think. I know there is an orchid, at least one orchid in here. Um, I think I bought a couple other things. This is a seller that I have purchased from before. Oh, the ZZ Plant seller, first time experience. I don't know who they are, so whatever. But this person's name is Brandon, and I've got orchids from them previously that are doing great. I'm chilling right over there. And they posted some stuff for sale, and I figured, what the hell? But the one that I know is in here is a blue orchid, which blue, as y'all know, in the plant world, especially like flowers and whatnot, not very common to have like a truly blue situation. So, oh, I just remembered one of the things I bought. I'm very excited about. Anyways, there's an orchid in here. It has blue flowers. Isn't that exciting? So we've got another orchid, which is not the blue flower orchid, which I couldn't have remembered anyways, but anywho, it's Bulbophyllum membranaceum. Put that there for you. If you're an orchid person or a Bulbophyllum person, you know that they're all kind of boring looking and they all pretty much look the same, but they have some pretty diverse flowers, and I just love the growing conditions of Bulbophyllum. So that's my like favorite orchid. I probably have like 40 or 50 orchids, and the one that I have the most of is definitely Bulbophyllum. This is a small one. It might be like a mini. I'm not sure. But it does have cute little pseudobulbs on there. Little cutie. Okay. Cool. Looks great. Let me set that right there. Let's see what else is in here. I'm thinking this is the other. Oh, it is so precious. Oh my god. This is definitely my smallest orchid, I believe. Let's see. I'm scared. You know, just like yesterday though, I did order some like mini um orchids. So this one might only be the smallest orchid in my collection for a few days, but we shall see. Ah, get off of me. This is the one that is blue. It has beautiful flowers. I'm pretty sure it kind of has like a Vanda type growing situation. I'm gonna try to pronounce the name and then I'm just gonna show it to you. Cleisocentron gokusingii. And look how cute. It looks just like a miniature Vanda, basically, but blue flowers. So maybe I'll find out a way to like insert like a picture. That would be cool. I'm super excited to grow this. Obviously, I'm pretty sure it's probably not gonna flower for like a hot minute, aka like a couple years or something, but whatever, you know, you'll see it when I see it. Now, this is the one that I am excited about. Let me tell you a little story about me and Alocasia. So, when I first started getting into plants a little bit more heavily, you know, Alocasias have some really cool leaf shapes. So I bought a few. I know I had like a poly, but they were spider mite magnets, and it was just not for me. And I don't know. I kind of swore off Alocasia, but for years. And recently, maybe within the last 6 months or so, from one of my favorite sellers, I just picked up like a little like variegated like macrorhiza alocasia, and it has been growing nicely, peacefully, no problems for however long. And I was like, okay, let me get one that's a little bit bougier. which is funny because I actually can't remember what this is, and it's not labeled, and I'm filming on my phone, so I can't tell you what Alocasia this is, but it's a seedling of blue velvet. No, that's an anthurium. It's like blue velvet, black velvet, velvet something. I don't know. I don't know all the Alocasia names. She looks a little sad, but it is a seedling, and I know Alocasia don't ship that well, so whatever. She was a good price, and I'm sure she'll come around. Yeah. So hopefully I can turn this into a little cutie like the other one. And these orchids are going to be so fun to grow. All right, but I think I opened everything. I'm like, oh, I want to open more plants, but you know what? I think that was enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, if you count the ZZs as one. So 7 fun new plants there. Yeah, so thanks for joining me. I'm probably just gonna continue to post whatever random videos I think of, and if you have requests or anything, you can let me know. Hopefully this microphone worked. I guess I've probably been rubbing my hair all over it. Who knows? Girl, it's been a chaotic day for me, and here is your chaotic plant unboxing with Rylan Aspen. Woo! Have a great day. Goodbye.